What are we talking? So you're going to ask me questions? Is that what I'm doing? Is tell me
You're
things?
gonna tell some funny, embarrassing life stories. That's,
I guess some. I guess some fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
and you get to we're actually live now, and you get to promote yourself all you want to. And with that being
all
said,
right,
from a room next to my
Wow.
bathroom in my basement, this is My Worst Holiday, a podcast about your worst wedding, funeral, bachelor party, bachelorette party, or whatever's funny after the fucking fact. We want to hear it. And today we have a very special guest, Erik Anthony Russo.
Yeah.
Say hello, Erik.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. This is my accent. This. You're gonna hear this the whole hour and change around the fucking thing.
You sound like you're at Atlantic North-ish. You know, it's
I
Long Island. You know,
I'm from Rhode Island originally.
Rhode Island.
Oh, we're drinking. Is there drinks?
Yeah, I'm drinking.
Oh shit! I've got drinks. All right.
Yeah, get yourself something. Hurry. You gotta say, hey, we're not really on that big of a timeline, but yeah, get yourself something to drink, man. Get a cocktail.
I think I'll see what happens. So I'm in Mississippi I'm on your time, on Central Time.
Right, yeah, I seen it. You had a chance to promote me, but you just said a podcast. And I'm like, thanks, fucker. You know,
it's okay. We're already starting this. Okay, fine. This is gonna be insults. Okay.
I watched your video. You know, man.
Oh, you did pay attention. Fuck. All right, so nobody ever pays attention. I think
he's gonna be on a podcast tonight. I wonder which one that.
That's why I'm divorced. That's why I'm divorced. Nobody pays attention.
My worst holiday, which can be found on Mosaic TV. If you have a Fire Stick, if you have an Android, if you have an Apple TV, download Mosaic TV. See me, and you're gonna see Erik. Worldwide, baby.
Worldwide. So the first thing is, I don't know if it's necessarily funny, but so you heard my accent, right?
Yes.
The first thing I do, it's just day to day what I deal with. Everybody thinks I'm from fucking New York. It's a thing I get all the time, right? And I just moved. So let me go backward. Let me back a little bit. I'm 46, going on 47 in a few weeks. And I moved out to California. It'll be 6 years ago. And everybody thinks I'm from New York out there. Like, oh, you're from New York, huh? No, I'm from Rhode Island. Yeah, Long Island.
It's right New York, right?
It's the same thing. No, it's not. It's a state.
Rhode
Island's a state. It's a state. It's one of the 13 original colonies. It's a fucking state. Mm-hmm. So I have to explain people that, and then I do acting as well. So people hire me to be usually a police officer, detective, a New York cop, a New York detective, exactly. Right? So I was like, what the fuck? I'm not from New York. I'm from fucking Rhode Island. And, yeah, but you're from New York. Okay, I'm from New York. Fine. So I've grown. I've been doing this for a few years out there. Now I just accept, yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. Yeah. You've beaten me. I'm from New York now. Are you happy? Fine. I hope you're fucking happy. Now I'm from New York.
Right? So I just spent 2.5 days driving from LA to Biloxi, Mississippi. I just got in last night. So I tried. So I see it on YouTube a lot. I think I talked about my video. I want to sleep in my car one night. I want to be voluntarily homeless for one night to see how it is, like white guilt. Is that what that is? So I want to see how it goes. So
it's like to live in your car.
I want to give it a try. So I have a little air mattress.
Was it everything you ever dreamed of? Was it?
So I get this little Nissan Versa, this little fucking tiny car. I have an air mattress for it. I'm gonna make the best out of this, right? So I pulled up to a Walmart outside of Albuquerque. Albuquerque.
You could have covered yourself up with that car. Like
I snort, get ready for the snorting. So I pull up and it's nice and dark, perfect, right? Nice, great, it's fucking perfectly dark here, great. Bunch of RVs, I smell piss and shit everywhere. Great, this is fucking awesome. And I roll up, I look around, get the air mattress all set up, I put my pajamas on. And I survived. I did okay. I slept from like 10 to almost 6 in the morning. I got up a couple of times rolling around. I was worried about anybody peeking on my door or, I was thinking about jerking off. I wasn't 100% sure. I don't know. I couldn't feel it out.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking about it.
When you're just in a car, there's a whole lot of other issues you got to take into consideration. It's not just. They're not like in the bathroom,
No, see, what do I do?
This, I'll just wipe that off with that, and then you have to flush it down the toilet. You're like, like in a car, you're like, no, what do I do with it now? Yeah.
What do I do post ejaculation? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Am I being part of the problem? Am I just
it's it's gonna be part of a bird nest now.
Right? So I did that. Like I said, the second night though, I had to get through Texas. My first time driving through Texas like that long, like the fucking width of I've done through Amarillo before. Amarillo is how it is. It's
Amarillo by morning.
Amarillo is the accent. Amarillo. And so I did the whole width of Texas. It fucking sucked, dude. Like,
oh yeah, Texas.
It kept going and going. And I'm sorry. Where are you located? I'm sorry.
I'm in LaSalle, Illinois. I'm about an hour south of Chicago.
Illinois, okay.
From the Hen House is on. He's watching us. Aaron Hawkins is watching us.
Aaron Hawkins. I've yet to. I see him on Facebook a lot. I never really talked to him much, but it's up, Aaron. How you doing?
Yep.
Is there a little chat
to Erik Anthony Russo? He's a writer. He's an actor. He's a comedian. He's got a lot of hats that he's wearing.
I do. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Let me see. Do I see? Can I see the chat too, or you only see the chat?
No, I got it on Facebook Live.
Oh, I make sure nobody fucking says anything shitty. So I like to tell. I gotta tell one. I always like to tell one big embarrassing story that happened to me, so just to kind of gauge the embarrassment of my life. I'm gonna throw you a story right here. I'm gonna take you back. It's about 15 years ago.
All right.
It was a different life. This is a good story. I might move around. I'm very Italian, so I'm going to be moving around a lot. So this is going to be okay. So
Aaron says he sees you all the time too. He's like, "What's up, bro?" And yep, that's what he said.
Okay, ready to rock and roll. Cool. Oh yeah. Okay, so all right. So I go to Venezuela. My ex-wife is from Venezuela. Okay, this is true. I'm not gonna say bad about it. Just we were married at one point. Somebody married me, believe it or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we fly to Venezuela. I'm there for the first day, right? I have not shit in 2 days. This is the truth. I've been like it's impacted. It's
right.
This is where we're gonna go with the story. This is embarrassing. So
this is gonna get better from here. I can know.
So I gotta fucking shit so bad, but all of us are traveling and the time change and the environment. I don't know what it is. I gotta fucking shit though. So finally, I got the moment. All right, this is happening. Good. So we have an apartment building we're staying in, or my mother-in-law at the time, and she has a separate upstairs loft upstairs with a separate bathroom altogether. Like, oh, cool. All right, I can do this in privacy. Nobody's gonna knock on the fucking door. Like, okay, it's a separate bathroom up there. Cool, sweet. So I go upstairs. I'm in my moments. Now the bathroom's the size of a fucking closet. It's tiny. I mean, and it's about 100 degrees in this particular day.
It's still tiny. It's hot. There's a lot of good things going on here.
I sweat and trying to take a shit, but it happened, man. I was happy it got out. It came out the consistency of concrete. It was fucking thick. It was like thick shit, right?
Yeah.
It was fucking bad. So I go to flush. No. Oh yeah, I go to flush the toilet.
Yep, there it is.
And she had warned me, my ex-wife, that the plumbing is a lot different in Venezuela. It's not like American plumbing. It's not.
Right.
It's not gonna
or anything south of the border, man. You don't.
Fuck me. All right, fine. All right, cool. So, all right. Give me a minute. Let us settle, relax.
Right.
So let me try a second flush. Boo! The water's coming up even more. Oh fuck!
Oh, no.
Okay, let me get up. And I'm gonna actually get up and reel. So let me look for a plunger. There's got to be a fucking plunger in his bathroom, right? So I'm looking for a plunger. There's no plunger. God damn, what the fuck am I doing? The water's still bubbling. It's not going. All right, okay, fine. So let me.
I'm going in.
Again, it's a tiny little fucking closet of a bathroom, right? So
right.
I grab some toilet paper. I start wrapping my fucking hand up like fucking Rocky.
Mm.
I'm gonna start punching this shit down the toilet. So I start fucking punching this shit. Punching. And I'm trying to shove it in that fucking toilet. I'm into it. I'm like, fucking son of a bitch, get down there. I'm like, all right, this. So I get this shit hand now. So I'm gonna fucking flush this toilet, and I'm gonna do it. So I flush the toilet. It's even worse. And the water keeps coming up. Oh fuck, this is so fucking embarrassing. All right, fine. Okay, let me run downstairs. So I'm sweating. I get downstairs now. All her family came over to come visit us.
Oh!
Everybody's fucking down. Hey, hola. So I meet mother-in-law.
Come here, give us a hug.
Hola, companito. Hey, what's up?
Mi amigo, ¿qué tal, mi amigo? Give me a hug.
I get the
Come on.
I get the shit hand on the right. What do I? So I give him my left hand, right? That's what I do. Give him the left hand. And he looks at me, oh, okay. It's must be an American thing. Okay, just shakes. So it's weird. It's a left hand shake. So I look, I see my ex-wife, honey, what's I need a plunger. And now she's like, okay, a plunger. Okay, no, don't do this shit now. A plunger. A plunger. I'm doing this. A fucking plunger. Oh, it's like, yeah, go get that, please get that. So she runs around frantically in the kitchen, and she's asking her mother, "Oh, they're all doing their thing." So they find the plunger. They have a plunger.
That loosely defines Spanish, everybody.
Right? So, Spanish. So they don't have a stick. They just have a plunger bottom. What the fuck? Give me that broom. I see her. Give me the broom. So I grab a fucking broomstick. I stick in the plunger. I go up there like Captain Ahab going at the fucking Moby Dick. I go around the stairs. I have a harpoon of a fuck. It's just the absolute truth. I go in the fucking bathroom. Boom, boom, boom. So I hit. This is the last chance. Fucking Jesus Christ, flush it. It finally goes. Oh my fucking God, Jesus Christ! Thank you so much. So then the next day goes by, and so. Nobody said anything about it. The family, they saw me coming down, sweating bullets. So they asked my wife, "So what happened to your husband yesterday?" She's like, "I don't want to talk about it." So she explains to him in Spanish, and they look at me. So I explain in English, and I guess at that moment, right, when I came downstairs, they all thought I murdered someone. I killed someone. That's what I thought. Did somebody fucking die up there? But no, you told a story.
Venezuela just to murder somebody in a closet full of a closet bathroom.
That was one of the most embarrassing. There's a bunch of other shit too. That's one of the more embarrassing stories I have in my life. That was necessarily funny.
So Fred Carroll's podcast is called "Dude in the Hen House." Check that out. And he also said Rhode Island, a Connecticut bitch. Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh God.
That's a pretty good story, dude. So
also tell it to people. Yes.
So before we go on to another one, tell everybody about you, where they can find you, what you got going on, everything, man.
Oh God, none of it's necessarily funny stuff, but you can find me on Instagram. It's One for the Road Official. I'll spell it out because I do a lot of fucking puns. So I'm a punny guy. I just burped, my God.
Oh yeah. I came up with some great puns. I'll have to tell you.
Please do. One for the Road Official is one ONE, for FOR, the THE. But here's the tricker: Road, RHODE, like Rhode Island. One for the Road Official at Instagram.
I get it.
You can find me, Erik Anthony Russo, on Facebook. I mean, just find me. I'll accept you. I'm an accepting person. I accept anybody. You can find me, Christ. Look at my IMDb, Erik Anthony Russo. You see the list of movies I've done.
You and Christ?
Did
you hear the good news?
Amen. Hallelujah.
Erik found Christ.
Hey, hallelujah. So, I'm a lapsed Catholic school boy. I did do the whole Catholic school thing from kindergarten up until 9. I was in all boys school for like a year. I did that too. So I almost wanted to become a priest too at one point.
Yeah,
I was going to try that. I was going to do the altar boy thing. I just didn't get around to it. I was thinking about it.
But the sodomy just got to be too much.
I was thinking. I was a little young to think about it. I was like, maybe I was a little older. Oh, well, sodomy doesn't sound that bad. No, but I'm a last
choir boy. Hey, what are you doing later?
Hey, hallelujah, amen.
Come back to the office with me. I want to bless you with something.
Get on your knees. No, no, I did that for a little while. I did the whole Catholic school thing for a bit. I did fine. Again, I was in Rhode Island up until I was 41.
You never hear about that with a Methodist. That's all I'm saying.
Oh God! And it was funny. I usually play a priest in a lot of movies.
Half the sodomy.
I do play a priest in a lot of stuff.
That's the Methodist motto: is Methodist, much less sodomy. You know, like that's not.
Oh God!
It's right underneath that burning cross-looking flame symbol that we have. It's like Methodist, half the sodomy. You know, not near as much. I'm sure one slips through, but you know.
What else can you find about? Yeah, I'm right now. I'm editing a horror film we shot here in Mississippi. That's why I'm in Mississippi. It's called Stokes River Haunting. We shot it last year. I'm acting in it as well, but I'm helping edit it. I'm shooting a short. I got a couple of short films in the hopper. I got one called Erik Got Dumped. So it's based on a true story.
Fantastic.
It's a funny story. I'll tell you about that one. That happened just recently. That's based on reality.
Hi, Casey.
That's a whole other story there. What else can you find about? If you go do a little Google search, Erik Anthony, you'll find a lot about me.
Erik Anthony Russo. Google him.
Oh yeah.
Sideways. He likes it. He's Catholic. So.
Oh God.
So my puns. So I slept with two girls named Rachel. That made me buy Rachel. And then I slept with two girls named Chandra. That was a double on Chandra.
Oh.
All right. I slept with two girls named Lisa.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Oh. Oh. Stop. No, those are great. I love them. That's amazing. I fucking love that.
All mine, baby. That's what this fucking head comes up with.
So a few years back, I've always in stupid situations, man. So we'll go back. I'll take you back to 2008 or something like that. It's around. So gas was shooting up to $4 at the time, right?
Yeah.
So I had an old Jeep Cherokee. I was getting rid of it. It still had half a tank of gas. Who's this for you? Anyway, so that was a drug.
I like looking at all my shit. I'm like, what?
So I'm sorry. So half a tank of gas, right? So I'm like, but I bought a new car. So I got this half a tank of gas sitting in my fucking truck. I want to get rid of it. So I bought a siphon pump, like one of those fucking pumps.
Yeah.
Not to stick up my ass. Let's get that straight.
No.
Not that anybody's thinking that, but
no.
So we grab the siphon pump.
Yeah, I don't want to siphon anything that's. So
I'm gonna siphon this, like it's probably like $50 worth of gas out of my truck. So I'm ready to stick the pump, the little siphon tube, rather, in the fuel cap. So as I do that, my finger gets stuck in the fucking fuel door. You ever seen this? There's a little like a spring-loaded door.
Yeah.
And those but it's like a Chinese finger trap though. If you stick your finger in,
it's a backpack valve.
You cannot take your finger out, get stuck in there.
Oh,
and I asked, don't ever do this. I never heard anybody else do this in my fucking life. I just was trying to get the flap open and say tube, and it got stuck. What the fuck? And I really could not get my finger out. It's a Sunday afternoon. I live in my
finger stuck in a car.
It's a finger stuck in a car. So all my tools are like,
this is bad, but
5 feet away.
How old was that car?
Right. So
how old was that car, Erik?
How do I do this? What's happening? So what the fuck? So like, okay. So I had to think for a minute. Okay, I guess I yell for help. Now, have you ever yelled? No, you see it in the movies, right? You see in the movie, help! People make a big thing of it, right?
Help!
So but when you have to do it though, right? You don't know what the fucking help. Help! Like, what do you do? Like, all right, help! What the fuck? So I'm sitting there, help! All right, help! So my aunt who was living next door at the time, Erik, what happened? How'd you do this? I fucking stuck my finger in the fucking thing. You know what the fuck? I'm gonna call the police, the fire department, the fucking police, and all that. So he winds up calling the whole fucking city to come down and help me. So in the meantime, my neighbor comes walking over. You ever had those kind of neighbors that are like the fucking mayor? They know everything. They're
right. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. They know everything. Okay. So, oh, wow. Your finger stuck in thing. Yeah, I got stuck in the. How'd that happen? Well, he's like having a conversation with me. Yeah, man. Oh, wow, that's terrible. Yes, it's fucking horrible. Yes, it's fucking. Hey, so fucking. The Providence Rhode Island Police Department come, and the ambulance, it's a Sunday, said nothing to do. So they come to my fucking house and they come up, oh my God, how'd you do this? I explain this 10 times to people. I've never seen this before in my life. Yeah, I know, it's just me. Yep, I know. Yep. So so they're able to separate the actual fuel, some metal piece. I don't know the exact name of it, but they were able to unbolt that.
Really? They had to like take apart the whole
Yes,
Wait,
the whole fuel like tank assembly to get
you
this.
couldn't just
my
slide like a
fingers-
screwdriver in there to like kind of
No,
flip it up a
there's
little?
no room. Well, there's no room to get. I got fat fucking fingers. That's
Okay.
why. So they can't put anything in there. So they have to get it from the other side. They have to get it from the spring from the other side. So now at this point, a whole crowd's gathering outside their neighborhoods, sitting outside their stoops, their stairs, and they're watching. So it's become like an event now. Again, it's a Sunday.
I'm watching this dumbass who stuck his finger in the gas tank. He can't get it out, so he's just standing there.
Thank God it wasn't my dick, because what the fuck?
Yeah.
So Jesus Christ. So now they separate the fuelage, I guess you want to call it. Then it's a round of applause. Oh, thank God for the police department. 9/11, God bless America, freedom reigns. Shit, like what the? Okay, yup. Cool. And they're all clapping. I still wasn't out the gates yet. I was still stuck in this fucking fuel thing. So stuck.
Yeah, you're still stuck. Okay, you're still walking around with the.
I walk out to the ambulance like this, and this little big again. Thank God for the heroes, the fucking heroes. They could be out saving cats or people from burning houses, but this asshole gets his finger stuck in the fucking gas tank.
You're walking around with your fucking finger there.
God bless America. God bless you, right? So, fucking. So finally, again, they had to get a screwdriver, get it aside. Yeah, it got released eventually. It felt like, again, another round of applause. Oh my God! So that's. I always had that story. Then I have to explain to people. Don't ever stick your
Tim Tyler from Channel 6 News here with a dumbass who stuck his finger into a gasoline nozzle. Do you have any words?
Right? Fuck. So that happened.
The brave soul made it through.
I'm usually in wrong place, wrong time kind of stuff. That's kind of like usually my life, for better or worse. Yeah. And I believe who got me roped into this podcast? Who got me roped into this? Ted. Ted's a good dude. I worked with him. Actually, I met him 2 years back. I believe he's from Boston too. He's from the East Coast. So he's working on some show in Tennessee actually. So he's the one kind of
he just got to Tennessee. He's on set right now. Yeah,
he knows I'm always doing stupid stuff. I get myself in stupid situations. So yeah, he's like, it's a perfect fit for you. It's a great show for your stupidity.
Brett Allen is watching. Check out the Brett Allen Show. Look that up.
Brett Allen Show. Okay.
Brett Allen Show. Look that up. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's watching right now. So
nice.
Yeah. This is Erik Anthony Russo. He's a great guest. You might want to look into him too.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty. Like I said, you Google me. You'll find some stuff I've done and things I did or did. I don't think I have a rap sheet or anything. I don't think I've gotten that bad in my life. Just stupid situations I'm fucking in all the time. Even though I was younger.
Just violating gas holes on your car. It's
gas holes, gas holes.
Hey, look at this gas hole.
So I was told to bring this story. There's another story. I was telling him I was going to be on the show. So a couple of my friends asked, "Well, should I fucking tell?" Oh, you got to tell the dick story. Oh, the dick story. Okay. So
can't go wrong with the dick story.
So my friend Heather, she won't be on. She's on East Coast time. But I worked for a company that made lanyards, promotional lanyards. Different kinds of events. So I worked in the art department. Actually, I was the guy who designed them. So it's a whole process in putting these things together. So we worked for a company that did that.
So you designed the dick?
This has to do with dick. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
All right.
So a new manager took over, and he didn't want all these employees hanging out in the art department. He isn't going to lead this thing. Oh, this should be bothering you. I go, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. I don't mind employees hanging out. It's fine. No, you guys are artists. You got to stay separate for them. Whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But fine. So he put this note. I'm sorry, this announcement. He printed an announcement, put it on the door to the art department. No employees besides art department allowed here. Blah blah blah. Some bullshit stuff like that, right? Us and them mentality. Whatever. Fine. So my coworker, a female, she decides to draw a dick on it. She just draws a little fucking cartoon dick on this announcement. She just decides to do it, just for the fuck of it, right? And I walk in one day, I start fucking laughing my ass off. I'm dying. There's a little fucking dick on this drawing. But the manager saw it. He's like, Who drew a penis on my announcement? Now he's pissed off. He has a witch hunt all through the building to find out who fucking drew the dick on the announcement. So he starts asking, but he won't say dick in front of people. He's like, oh, there's somebody vandalized my announcement. So I need to find out who it is. He's asking everybody in the building about it. I was like, no, we didn't fucking do it. I know who did it. It was my coworker, she was getting insulted. How come he's not asking me? Because I'm a girl, I can't draw a dick. He's like, I drew the fucking dick. What the fuck?
This is one time where you take the win. You take the win, okay? Yes! Shut the fuck up!
She hated the guy anyway. I will at least be considered that I drew the dick. I mean, what the fuck? At least ask me. Fuck. So she's like, oh, mad. And so the next day she got the announcement. She turned the dick into a unicorn. she staged the evidence around and make it like a fucking unicorn. so fucking bitch. So there was a rumor going around that I drew the dick.
Yeah,
so I'm like, I didn't draw the fucking dick, but that was the story. Oh, Erik must.
That's the rumor, you know.
So and it's the same gentleman, the manager, he used to come into my room every morning to bullshit talk and how's everything going. He's okay. He was a character. We'll get into that. But he's asking me. He's just talking bullshit and small talk. I go, and his name's Bill. Bill, I got a question for you. And he's like, what's going on? It's just him and I in the room. Look, there's a rumor going around that I drew the dick. Oh, I didn't say anything. No, then I start break out a piece. I draw as well. So I draw out a piece of paper. Now, Bill, I'm looking him dead in the eye. If I was going to draw a dick, I draw it nice and thick and veiny and girthy. I start drawing a dick in front of him. He's like getting all uncomfortable. Oh, no. This is a dick I would draw.
I'm just drawing what I see when I look down. That's all. You draw what you know.
Dick like this, like a fucking tripod dick. It'd be a dick. I would be very proud of this dick. I'm just saying dick, and he's just getting more upset.
I ain't drawing a tiny one. I'm not you.
No, it's gonna be you're gonna need 2 pieces of paper for my fucking dick. So then he just dropped it after that. Never heard anything about it again. He just got so uncomfortable. I get done drawing this big fucking dick in front of him. He didn't know what to do. So that's. I was told to mention the dick story because I guess I make people uncomfortable, talking about dicks.
I'm not uncomfortable.
Oh, good. You embrace it.
Yeah, it's not really there's not many holds barred here on My Worst Holiday. It's
awesome.
It's kind of an open format, if you will. It's
I snort. I'm a snorter.
That's all right. I did a spit take yesterday. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, no.
Somebody said something to me, and I had a glass of scotch, and I actually spit back into it.
Oh, sweet.
Really? Like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. God. He caught me mid-drink, and he said, I can't remember what he said. He said, that was about half of the bag. But I can't remember what he said. But he's like, I got you. I fucking got you. I fucking made you laugh. And I'm like, you did. You did it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Trying to think of I do. So, am I just rambling stories off? Is that okay? I guess
whatever you want to do. Talk about what you got going on. Talk about any more stories. It's just all kind of free flow.
So a few years back, I'm in New York City, like actual New York, not just like
New York City.
New York City. I'm going there for the weekend.
Hey, that's where you're from.
Not from. It's Rhode Island, not long. No, it's not long. It's Rhode Island.
Rhode fucking Island.
Rhode Island.
There's trees where I come from. Trees.
It's the smallest state in the fuck. It's not New York City. No, it's a fucking state. So I actually did go to New York.
State animal's not the rat. So it's like.
So it's actually New York. So I'm on the subway. We're going to Brooklyn somewhere. We're hanging out in the fucking subway. I was still married at the time. And I'm with my mother-in-law, too. She's visiting, so she doesn't speak English. Ex-wife kind of speaks English enough, and I'm by myself. We're traveling through, New York. What can go wrong, right? Yeah. So we're on the fucking subway, and we're trying to make a stop, right? And there's a blind guy on the subway. I'm not trying to make fun of the blind. I'm just saying he's blind. It's the truth. And the poor guy, he's trying to get off the subway.
Is all.
So the poor guy, is this my stop? And we stop, and then he's like he's got the stick, he's trying to get out of the fucking subway.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this poor bastard. Nobody's really helping him. I'm like, oh fuck. Let me help this guy down. I just have a heart, man. I'm gonna fucking help people out if I can.
Right.
So I'm like guiding this guy down the steps, and they go, he's like, oh, which way? Now he's asking questions. Which way do I go? This? I go, fuck, I don't fucking know, man. I got you off the train. That's the best I can do. Now my train's starting to move a little bit. So I'm like, dude, okay. Well, which way's the thing, dude? I don't know, man. It's down that way. And he's doing the stick thing. I'm like, Christ. So then I'm noticing the thing move. My train's moving. Fuck! I just like jumped in the train and fucking jump in the train. I have no idea where that poor blind bastard went. I don't know. I'm sitting there. I'm banging on the fucking train. Like, let me on the fucking train. Let me on the fucking. It kept going. I'm like running. I'm trying to catch up with the fucking train. I'm like, all of a sudden, it ran out of fucking track. Oh, fuck, I gotta stop. So my ex-wife and my mother-in-law go screwing the train. I'm sitting there. I have no idea where the blind guy went. I was trying to help him, but he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. All right, well, fuck you then. So luckily, I got on the next train. Everything was okay. It was safe. But I always feel a little bad wondering where that blind guy went. I was trying to have a heart, man. I was trying to do the right thing.
He's probably like, where's that cocksucker that dumped me out of here? Did you see that son of a bitch?
I mean, I already did my due diligence. I got you off the subway. Okay. He's like, oh, which way is this? Dude, I'm not from. I don't fucking. I don't know. I know my train's guiding him a little bit. Okay. Well, how far is it? Oh fuck! And I'm looking at the train. It's down that way. It's a little bit more. Yeah. Yep. Fuck. All right. Fuck. I left. I did that move. I gotta go. And I don't know. He's just wandering around still in the subway. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. No. But Christ.
Thank goodness your wife was with you. And it wasn't just your mother-in-law and you. And like, she's
God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You lose your mother-in-law in New York.
Yeah. So there is a movie I'm working on. There's one I'm shooting. It's based on a true story. It's called Erik Got Dumped. It's a short. It started off as let me give a little bit of backstory. So I had I guess there was somebody I was seeing in the East Coast, in Rhode Island for the last couple of years. Somebody I was involved with. I don't know the right way to put it. Started off as a friendly interaction. I guess you want to put it that way. Yeah. Sure, we'd fly in, have some fun. I'd fly out. That kind of stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
Good time. It was great time. But cannot complain about that.
Darn it! I gotta go.
I gotta leave. No. So this one particular time happened in August. This is the truth. I'm going to change the story a little bit, but this is the gist of it. I fly in, and as soon as I fly in, I land. I get a text, basically telling me, "Oh, can we just be friends?"
Yep.
I just flew in. I just got here.
No.
I just spent like close to $2,000. Kenny, I mean. This is something he could have fucking told me like a couple
over
days
the phone.
Over the phone, I would have been bummed out still, but fuck,
I didn't decide until you were on the plane.
Yeah, so
I was just so indecisive. I couldn't quite get it figured out until I was sure you were in the air and had spent the money. Then I knew 100% at that point.
And I'll wait till he lands.
Friends. In fact, I'm going to introduce you to my new boyfriend. How about that?
I'll wait till he lands, pays for the hotel, gets the rental car at the airport. So
God
drives all the way. I landed in Boston.
Bitches, man, bitches.
So that's what.
I can say that because not many women watch the show.
Well, totally. So now I'm stuck in
my demographic is not a big
no, I got you.
Base.
Totally. So now I'm in this hotel I got for us, and she's a smoker, so I got a specific hotel she can smoke in. I'm a nice fucking guy, And it's like I'm sitting there. What am I fucking doing here? This is like I was depressed. I was bummed out, dude. Like this fucking sucks. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
So now I'm here.
I want to believe in.
Now I'm here. Why the fuck am I here? Now I'm here.
So I luckily have some great friends that kind of I still live out there. They got me. You know, they cheered me up when I was there, try to get me all happy. But it was just still that level of grief. You know, it's like, fuck, I just want to be home. I appreciate you guys' help. I just want to be home though. So I wound up leaving like 2 days early. I went back home, which is a better thing. So it sparked an idea. Like everybody's like, this is like, actually, it's kind of fucking funny. Is it funny? Really? This is hilarious.
Yes.
So like, no, think about it.
Tragedy's hilarious.
I was talking to people.
You can't get much funnier than tragedy. That's all there is to it. The bigger the tragedy, the bigger the fucking punchline.
So the whole movie, it's a 20-minute film, so it's like 3 hours long. But it started off as a 5-minute skip. Like, oh no, you got to make this bigger, Eric. It's 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute movie, more or less, of me just calling my friends up and people. Oh, is this that girl from? And it's just them talking bad about her or saying things about her without actually her name being mentioned. But she knows who it is, though. So when she watches the film, so it's
good. I'm glad she knows who it is. Fuck you. I hope she's watching this podcast. Fuck you.
So there is a
bitch. What the? You couldn't. Really? You didn't know the fucking day before?
That's all I asked for, man.
Maybe we'll just hold on for a little bit.
So there is a trailer out. It's on my Facebook page. We do have a trailer shot. I'm still filming the film. And it's become a cast like 20, 30 people who want to just jump into this and just say all these random things. Now, there is pot shots on me, though, too. It's not just bashing her. And
that's all right. Yeah.
You know, it's not that. So there is, you know, me, you know, being stupid and not seeing the fucking signs. And so I will poke fun of myself. It's not all going to be about, you know, bashing her. It's not going to be that. But it's going to be poking fun of myself, poking fun at the situation. And it's going to be funny at the end of the day. So, but, you know, there is some jabs in there. Yes. And for all the people in the know, they know the story. So, but it has been therapeutic. It's been very like, it got me through it because I was in a funk for a little bit. This fucking sucks. It's terrible. Now it's kind of like I'm taking the humorous route. Again, we find comedy and tragedy sometimes. So, and that's what I've been doing with this movie. So, and everybody it's got a little buzz on it. People really want to see it, and I'm about like 40-50% filmed. I'm doing some location shooting. I'm going back in a lion's den to Rhode Island. That's where she's from. So I'm going to be going back in a lion's den to film some stuff out there as well.
Good.
Right in your backyard, basically. So it's a small fucking state. So, but
is she gonna get pissed off at you? She's gonna get mad at you? Really? Yeah. No. She doesn't get to do that. Fuck you, chick. I don't know what your name is. Sarah, Karen, Helen. Don't care. You fucked up. You're a bad fucking person, and you know it. Take the fucking short film and eat it.
Well, I appreciate the positivity. Thank you so much. Thank you for support. No, seriously, thanks, man. No, it was tough.
I'm a member of the No Man group, the No Ma'am, the Hell Bundy No Ma'am Club.
But no, so that's what I'm working on now, and plus there's some other. And I do a lot of horror films too. I do a lot in California, a lot of campy, funny, great horror films with director Dustin Ferguson. I work with him a lot. So we have a lot of cool throwback 90s films. Like if you're into that kind of horror, it's fun movies, you know, like we're into a lot of, like stalker killer movies. I am behind the camera mostly for that stuff. I'm a cinematographer as well. So I do shoot. I act. I mean, I do a little bit of everything. I direct, I produce, I write, I edit. So I do a lot of stuff. And I enjoy all that stuff. I do find the humor in that sometimes too, believe me. But
sure, absolutely.
Having all the levels of, I guess, control, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. There's not many things I don't find humor in. Like, you know, like you ever heard the bare naked ladies? Like, I like, don't get mad at me. I laugh when I'm at a funeral, you know, like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. Well, it's funny you mentioned. So it's funny you mentioned that, right? So back when I was probably 19 years old, right? Yeah, I was 19. I still living in Rhode Island, and my buddy was driving, and I'm in the passenger seat, and we're driving past elementary school around 3:00 or so when kids get out. Right, we're driving.
Yeah.
And we're listening to the Mortal Kombat soundtrack when that came out. It was all like techno music, so we're all into it. And on his cassette deck. So we're into it. We're jamming out. Again, I'm 19, we're having a good time, right? So it's approaching going past the elementary school. All the kids are coming out like a sea of kids, right?
Yeah.
So nobody's paying attention to kids. So my buddy, he's going slow. He's not going fast, but apparently he hit a kid.
Oh God!
So no, it's not as bad as it sounds. So the kid,
I do have my limits.
no. So
in my defense, I don't think hitting a kid with a car is funny.
Before Erik Russo tells the story, disclaimer.
That's just my point of view. Erik, you go ahead and go with your point of view. Go on. I'm still listening.
So the child goes walking to us. We were just in our moment. I wasn't driving, by the way. For the record, I wasn't driving. For the record, jamming out, and the kid, I don't know how, she kind of rolled over the hood. So, in my mind, I saw the whole thing, and it was in slow motion.
Yeah, watching a kid in slow motion just roll over the hood.
And we kept driving. And like, do we hit a kid? We hit a kid.
Not funny.
We hit I'm not driving. I'm just the passenger, but my other somebody else is driving.
It's not like I hit the kid.
No. So did we just hit a kid? No, did you just hit a kid? I hit a kid. I think you hit a kid. We're doing this back and forth for like a few seconds. We got to turn around. Did we hit it? You hit a kid. No, I said you hit a kid. So we stopped the car. It was only a few feet. And all of a sudden, everybody's swarming around this child. And she's on the ground. And again, I'm not going to downplay. We barely hit it.
We clipped her at best. She rolled over the hood, Erik.
She like Humpty Dumpty over the hood.
So, they couldn't put him back together again, Erik.
So the kid's on the ground.
You're not helping your case.
Allegedly, I was there.
Allegedly.
So
I watched the kid slowly roll over the hood of the car that we barely.
I'm not a sociopath, I promise. I have feelings. So the child is on the ground. Oh my God, my leg! I can't feel my legs. She's just making this big scene.
Yeah,
because you're hit by a car. So I guess you can make a scene when you hit by a car.
I would.
So she's on the ground. Everybody's like circling around her. Oh my God, what do we do? So my buddy's just there. He's the one hit. He's like, oh fuck, he's just shit. And she's sitting there. Oh my God, why? But she's being very dramatic about it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not allowed to be dramatic after getting hit by a vehicle, but I mean, come on.
I bet she's one of those fucking theater kids that get real dramatic when you get hit by a car.
It felt like theater. Like, okay, you got hit. So I'm standing next to him. I start fucking laughing. That's why I said laughing in front. I just start fucking chuckling, dude. And she just go, no. She's just doing rattling it off. I'm like, dude. He's like, stop it. I'm sorry. It's fucking funny. She doesn't stop. I mean, is she done? Are we done with this? I mean, and then one of the parents, where's the guy who hit her? I think he drove away. My buddy's like, no, I'm right here. They all fucking stare at him. They all give him the fucking look,
Yeah.
But no, at the end of the day, the girl was fine. The police came. Even the police showed up. Shit happens. He told us. The police
that's good.
Happens.
Yeah.
If
I had a nickel every time somebody hit a fucking kid around here, right? Ah!
So,
I'd be fucking retired by now.
So,
I hit that fucking kid twice.
I think insurance gave him a little bit of shit. But I think he didn't want to go. He didn't go to jail. Nothing like that.
Well, he didn't drive off. He
didn't drive off.
Going, yeah, boom, 10 points, little girl. Woo!
25 points. Shit. That was
exactly.
Like that. No.
Right, I'm going to give you the floor again because we're getting up on 45 minutes. I kind of keep them around there. So.
Okay, so almost done. Okay, almost done. Is that what we're doing? Okay, almost done.
You got the platform again. Tell everybody where they can find you, if they can send you money, everything that you want to promote.
Oh, we like money. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You got the floor.
Oh, yeah, sure. So, okay, so One for the Road official Instagram. It's ONEFORTHE, the road, RHODE official. And I'll try to put in the comments. I'll put some links in the comments. I can do that.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Erik Anthony Russo. You can find me on Facebook. I'm easy to find. I usually accept everybody. I'm accepting, like I said. Look up IMDb, my Erik Anthony Russo.
That's what it's said.
All my movies I've done. I think where else you can find me. Do Google search. You'll find out everything I've done. You'll find me news articles, all that stuff I've shot, directed, wrote, acted in. I'm out here in Mississippi doing some work out here. originally from Rhode Island. Do a little fucking points. You almost got. Oh my God, 10 seconds.
Keep going. You're fine. Keep going.
Basically, that's how you can find me. If I, unless you do a record search, maybe you can find me there too. I said I'm always available for shooting films. If you need an actor, I'm here too. I do editing. I produce. I write. So I am available. Just message me, and I see if I can help you with your project. I do travel too. I can come to you to film commercials, short films, feature films, and whatever you need, I'm available. Yeah.
Awesome. And as always, you can find me at myworstholiday.com. You can find me on every podcast platform that there is. Mosaic TV. If you have an Android device, if you have a Fire Stick, if you have an Apple TV, download Mosaic TV and see me. Also, give me money at myworstholiday at patreon.com. And with that being said, from my room next to my bathroom in my basement, this has been My Worst Holiday.
Yeah.
Dustin just fucking joined. Dustin, you dickhead, you missed the entire fucking thing. Either way, hang out for a second, Eric. I'm going to chat with you after this is all over. And love yous.